Chicago photographer shares his images over the last 30 years of the Great Smoky Mountains.
Chicago photographer Richard Mack showcases a snapshot of his collection of breathtaking images in his latest book.
ABC 7's Janet Davies has more in today's Spotlight. Hi, Janet.
Hi there. In his anthology, Great Smoky Mountains National Park, 30 Years of American Landscapes, Richard Mack brings his images to life, depicting his 30-year love affair with the most visited national park. He joins me today. Of course, Richard is from Evanston. That's our local connection. And last time you were on with your Trailing Along the Lewis and Clark expedition book, which was beautiful. Why did you pick the Great Smoky Mountains as your love affair?
Well, first of all, I've been going down there since early 70s, 73, 74. And after you do one book, the next question is, what's your next book? And it immediately became this one because I had such a collection of images.
Okay, and full disclosure, my family is from that part of the country. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Let's share right now with the audience what you captured with your lens. And, well, there is the cover of the book, which is a beautiful, beautiful cover. Which river is that in the park? That's
the Little River, and it was actually on the very last shoot before we went to press that became the cover.
Okay. Oh. I know that sunset.
Yeah,
was that a sunrise?
That's the moonrise, actually.
Was that the moonrise?
Up on Klingman's Dome.
And where's Klingman's Dome?
Klingman's Dome is the highest peak in the park.
Okay. And next we go to?
That's Sparks Lane and Cades Cove. Cades Cove is probably the most visited part of the park. They've got cabins there from the 1800s. This is Big Creek, the opposite end of the park, that very few people get to.
Now, have you gone all over the park? Have
Yes.
you tramped it all in 30 years?
Well, I haven't tramped it all. I'm always reticent to say that I have because then somebody says, have you been to this location? And I go, no, I didn't know about that.
And there are black and white photos. I'm not sure if we're going to see one that from the first time you were at the park shooting.
Right, and I've actually done some since then as well.
How much have you seen it change the park in 30 years?
There have been a lot of changes, especially up on Klingman's Dome, where some of those Douglas fir have died off because of the insects that have come in. This is Indian Creek and Falls, and this is a place I hadn't been until I really started to shoot the book.
Oh, wildflowers.
And the wildflowers there in the spring are absolutely wonderful.
Now, are there certain times of the year you know? Oh, well, before I ask that question, look at this. Is this an
That's
elk?
an elk. They've reintroduced elk up into Cataloochee, which is another hard part to get to, so they've done really well. And they're starting to migrate down.
Black bear!
And black bear are all over the park, although I have to say it was 20 years in between my first sighting and my last sighting. And this was on the second to last trip into the park before doing the book. Oh. And this is your classic morning in the park from Deep Creek Overlook with the clouds laying down in the valley there.
Hence the Smoky Mountains.
Hence the Smoky Mountains and another shot of the ridges. From around the Deep Creek area.
Do you go at certain times of the year to capture this?
Yeah.
What's the best time? I would think fall?
Fall is the most popular time. So is it the best time? For the color, absolutely. If you want to be by yourself, maybe not. But and in the spring for the wildflowers is wonderful.
All right, Richard, what are you going to be doing next? What are you going to capture next in a book?
Well, we're working right now on a book on the Great Lakes and the 5 Great Lakes, which are 20% of the world's fresh water.
All right, we look forward to that. Richard Mack, thank you very much. And if you would like Richard to listen to Richard and a series of lectures and see him in book signings in the Chicago area in the coming weeks, including one at the Oak Park Library tonight at 7 p.m., you can just go for details to our website, abc7chicago.com, and click on See It on TV. Let's go back to Linda and Sylvia.
Breathtaking.
Really
Just
beautiful. What a serene, beautiful book to look at.
Gorgeous,
Thank you.